Hey everybody, good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 9th, 2022, and apparently there is an emergency or something going on. There are cops and or maybe an ambulance or a fire truck or something. I don't know. There's actually a firehouse right over there, the Sanatoga, Pennsylvania firehouse. Maybe that's where this is coming from. Here you go. There's somebody unfortunately hurt, in trouble. I have no idea. Look at that. Ambulance going by. Probably down to the hospital that's right down the road. The Pottstown Hospital, where I was actually born, is right down the road. Hopefully whoever's in that ambulance is okay. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna make it through whatever issues they're going through. I hope they're okay. My thoughts are with them, but we're not here to talk about an ambulance. We're here to talk about something that holds a special place in my heart. Maybe if you're a bit younger than me, this probably means nothing to you, but I wanna talk about rental stores. Who remembers video rental stores? I certainly grew up with video rental stores. I grew up in the age of VHS tapes. I remember when there were lots of mom and pop rental stores, and then they all kind of got taken out by the big juggernauts like Blockbuster and stuff like that. What was your go-to rental store back in the day? Was it a mom and pop rental store? Was it a Blockbuster video? Was it a Hollywood video? Was it a, what did they also have? West Coast videos. There was a Movie Stop. There was a whole bunch of different, or was it Movie Stop? No, Movie Gallery. Movie Gallery was the name of it. Movie Stop was a place where you actually used to buy movies. It was a thing that GameStop did for a while. I miss movie stops. Movie stops were pretty cool. But anyway, Movie Gallery, I think was the name of the rental store. There were all kinds of different rental stores. I'm sure if you're from a different area, you had your own chains. There was it Family Rental or something like that? There was another chain store that I'm not familiar with because we didn't have those in this area, but they were really big. I think they were one of the last chains to stick around. What was the name of them? Was it Family Rental or something like that? Leave a comment down below if you know. I think the sign was green. I can't remember. One of the last video rental stores to stay in existence, but unfortunately they went out of business as well. We did not have those in this area. Look at this. Sanatoga, from the Indian name, a crooked hill. So I never knew that about Sanatoga. Sanatoga means a crooked hill. Who knew? I had no idea. I wonder what Indian, that is not a politically correct sign right there. I wonder what Native American tribe used the word Sanatoga to mean crooked hill. I have no idea. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about, like I said, about old video rental stores because they certainly hold a special place in my heart. I remember going to them and renting when I was a kid. I remember like Friday nights, I would go out with my family to the local Blockbuster. We would rent a VHS tape or whatever new movie was out, whatever new hot movie was out, we'd go home and we'd watch it. Or my aunt would always take us to, I think it was West Coast Video. My aunt actually worked at a West Coast Video, so when she would babysit us back when she was still living with my grandparents, we'd go over there. She'd babysit us for the night. I remember we'd always rent the same movies. It was always Pee-wee's Big Adventure or Ferris Bueller's Day Out. It was one of those two. We would never rent anything else. We would always rent one of those two movies. I was a huge fan of Pee-wee. I don't know if she was a big fan of Pee-wee. Maybe she was. I remember renting that because I was really big into it. And she was a huge fan of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I don't blame her. Fantastic movie. I love that movie as well. As a kid, I didn't really get many of the jokes, but I still really enjoyed watching that. But I remember renting those VHS tapes all the time back in the day. And of course, like I said, as a kid, my family renting as well. And then as I grew up and got older, I didn't really rent so much anymore. I would occasionally go out and rent a DVD. My friends and I, or my girlfriend, or whoever at the time, we would rent a DVD here and there. It would happen occasionally. Didn't do a lot of renting as I got older. Then I got into collecting, and then I really started to truly love rental stores because as a movie collector, I would come out a couple months after the new big Blockbuster had hit and had already kind of like come and gone, and they would sell those DVDs and those Blu-rays for cheap, and I would get new movies that were only out for a couple of months for cheap, and I used to love doing that. And this right here I want to show you guys was one of my old stomping grounds. This is the abandoned Hollywood Video. Not as abandoned as it used to be, and I say that because now there's a landmark dollar here. This whole area from where I think it was like the Cup of Joy and over used to be a giant Hollywood Video. Looks like part of it now is turned into Landmark Dollar. I'm gonna have to go in there, see what they have. I've never been to a Landmark Dollar. If you have, leave a comment down below. I have no idea if they're a chain store or just a local dollar store. I'm gonna have to go check those out. Are they actually $1 or are they $1.25 now? Who knows? But I wanted to talk to you guys again, like I said, about rental stores. I want to hear your memories of rental stores. Leave comments down below if you were a big fan of rental stores back in the day. But I want to show you the inside of this place because it's still actually quite Hollywood Video-esque. You can see on the back wall there, look at that, new releases. There's Huckleberry Hound, there's Daisy, there's Donald, there's Sonic the Hedgehog, there's Woody Woodpecker. Look at that. For some reason there's a stop sign down there. Don't know what that's about. That wasn't part of the thing. Look, this is what I want right here. Look at that. Can you guys see the carpet? The old Hollywood Video carpets down there. How amazing is that? I love it when you look inside here. It still looks like an old Hollywood Video. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff being torn down. There's some new walls being put up. I think maybe something's possibly moving in here. So I'm actually really happy now that I came out here to document this, because I'm going to assume, due to what looks like a bunch of construction inside, this might not look like this for much longer. There might actually be something moving in here soon. Oh my gosh, look at the old video shelves there. That is awesome. What I wouldn't give to have some of those. There's one down there on the floor. Look at those. Those are the actual shelves. We used to hold the VHS tapes and hold the DVDs back in the day. There's a whole bunch of them actually right here. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out over these. Actually, I wish they were actually doing construction here. I wish somebody was actually in here doing some work. Maybe, because again, it looks like possibly somebody is moving into this area. I could be wrong about that, but there's a lot of what looks to be like construction going on inside there. And if somebody is moving into here, I would ask them, what are you doing with those shelves? Are you selling them? Are you giving them away? Because I want to come back with the van and I'm going to take them. I would definitely take them. And I want some of that carpet. Like, I want that carpet to be pulled up. I would shampoo it. I would clean that carpet and put some of it down in my own personal movie library. That'd be so amazing. What I wouldn't give to have some of this carpet, to just have even a little square of it that could use as like a little like area rug or something like that. I really want some of this now. In fact, I have a little area rug around my coffee table down in my movie library, which makes me think, man, what I wouldn't give to have some of that as my little area rug. I haven't done a video for you guys yet on my movie library. I have to do that. Some of you guys have been asking me on my other channel. My other channel is called Cinema Sickness. I do daily thrifting videos. I'm a big collector of movies and retro toys and collectibles and things like that, but mostly movies. I'm a huge movie collector. I have a gigantic movie collection. And some of you guys on my other channel have been asking me, will I be doing a video on my collection, walking around my library, my own personal movie library on this channel? And the answer is yes, I will eventually be doing that, but I haven't done it yet, but hopefully soon, in the next maybe couple of weeks, I'll be doing that. But man, having some of that old Hollywood Video rental carpet down there would be so awesome. That'd be so amazing. But just look at the inside of that again. I want to show this to you guys, document this. New releases. Like I said, Woody Woodpecker, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donald and Daisy and Huckleberry Hound. What weird, random characters to choose. I feel like even when this was popular, Donald and Daisy, yes. Sonic the Hedgehog, yes. But Woody Woodpecker and Huckleberry Hound, I don't think even when this place was like open, I don't think those were prevalent characters. Characters that kids would go, oh yeah, look, it's Woody Woodpecker and Huckleberry Hound. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But they are definitely doing something. Oh, there's more stuff on the other. What else is on there? I can see there's more new releases. There's a droopy dog. Okay. So lots of Universal characters. So droopy dog. There is, I can't tell who that other character is. There's one other character there. Oh, it's Sebastian. It's Sebastian the Crab from Little Mermaid. That is awesome. So again, the new release banner going around. That is so incredibly cool. But as you can see, there is some construction back there. I'm seeing red and blue pipes, and usually red and blue does mean hot and cold water. So I'm thinking bathrooms are gonna be put in maybe back there. So something's probably moving in here. Like I said, I'm very happy I came out here to document this, to show this off, because I think something might possibly be moving in the not too distant future. And finally, this abandoned Hollywood Video that's been abandoned for many years. I mean, how long ago did movie rental stores go out of business? That's how long this place has been abandoned and sitting here with nobody moving inside. But again, there's a dollar store that has moved into part of the section of it, and now looks like maybe possibly something else is finally moving in here. I'm surprised nothing has moved in sooner, but the fact that some remains of the old rental store still sit here is really, really awesome. And I got to document it for you guys, show this to you guys. If you guys ever from this area and actually ever frequented, is that's not the word. If you guys ever came here to this Hollywood Video, and rented from here, leave a comment down below. I never actually rented from this one. This was not one of my local ones. This was in my area, but this, if I was going to rent, I would have rented in my own hometown, not way out here. But I used to come out here all the time and buy movies from here. I used to come out here, buy movies from this Hollywood studio, or Hollywood Studios. I'm thinking of Disney now. This Hollywood Video. That is too awesome. That is too cool. Very interesting, guys. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go now. Just gonna show this off, document this, talk to you guys about old movie rental stores. Did you used to rent back in the day? Are you old enough to remember renting VHS tapes or DVDs or Blu-rays back in the day? And if you were a collector of movies, did you actually used to buy movies, used movies from rental stores like I used to do? Again, after a couple of months of a hot movie being out, they would show up in a bin. You could buy them. I used to do that all the time. A big chunk of my collection's actually full of movies from rental stores. All right, guys, again, just want to show this to you guys. But like I said, leave comments down below. Let me hear your memories of video rental stores. I would love to hear about that because, man, do I miss video rental stores. Wish I could still go out and rent videos and buy used movies from these places, but they no longer exist, sadly. All right, guys, like I said, I'm gonna let you go. So as always, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can pick up retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do good help putting gas in Vanabelle and inside Pumpkin, so we can come out to interesting places like this. We can talk about old memories of video rental stores. All right, guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys do subscribe or you are subscribed, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.